Hello, everybody. So, after a lot of waiting around because I did not buy Nexus Premium, we finally have Skyrim set up, and I'm using the minimalistic overhaul, which is using the 4K preset. However, I have made two very important changes, and one other one, but we'll get to that a bit later. And the reason for those is because of this. Because of this right now. As you can see, I am barely maintaining, I'm like 55 FPS. Yes, bear in mind the 10% or so penalty for recording, so I'd be about 60 if I wasn't recording. But, here's the thing. This is without ENB, and it is with DLSS plus fixed foveated rendering modded in. Because, let's just take a quick look at, and this is on quality, so I'm gonna briefly flash through to show how this looks both on ENB with the ENBs, but also how bad the performance is. Yeah, so you see that? You see this? This is with the stock settings with the ENBs and everything, and yeah, sure, this looks really nice. But I'm barely doing 40 FPS here on the 4090. I'm just dipped under 40 with that. This is with stock settings and from the install. And this is just abysmally low. And if you want to just use the ENB with DLSS, that's not going to work so much either, because let's take a quick look at that. And so here we are with things changed to allow DLSS and fixed foveated rendering, and we're still below 50 FPS on DLSS performance. Yeah, so I really don't know what to say. The ENBs just are as great as they are. If you want to do 45 reprojected to 90, that's doable. But if you want anything more than that, it's just not. This is a 4090. Nothing else on the planet is going to manage this. So, yeah, that's why I'm going to run without the ENBs. And there's some areas where the difference is even more pronounced. Let me go just real quick show that right now. And so here we are looking over here. And we're going to just change out right now. And now, as we can see here, we're getting about 60, 65-ish or so. And again, bear in mind while recording. Compared to the about 40-ish before, 40, 45-ish, we're getting around a 50% difference just from disabling the ENBs. Which is, that's huge. So that's not why I'm not going to play with them, because I like having my frames, even though there is a bit of a difference. The other thing here, I added a couple Star Wars mods because I found one particular one. One had a really cool feature that I've only seen like 2 endorsements on it, so I wanted to show it off a bit here because I think people are going to like it. But anyway, that will be a bit later. Yeah, this is the nighttime here, and even without the ENB lightings and stuff, this is still looking very, very good. Like, the fire over there is impressive. Let's take a look at, get up close to the horses. Because there's, like, a mod which improves the fur on them, and, yeah, like, you can see... Oh, sorry. Forgot the plank and stuff. So, like, the fur textures here, that's really nice to look at. It looks very realistic with the horse here, and you are very big. Can I pet you? Oh, whoop. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? I did something. I screwed up something. Hold on. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot. That's the VRAM for the self-mirror thing. Okay, so now we're in the daytime here, and oh wow, that's actually bright. Like, I can feel I could definitely feel that in my eyes, just going from the darkness to how bright the sun is. It makes me want to squint just a little bit looking at that. It's not quite painful, but it's measurably brighter than every other HMD I've used. And now I can see everything in more detail here. This still looks, I love it. And this includes the dynamic level of detail thing, so it can see very far. And it's good. So yeah, let's go inside. Okay, now we're in War Maidens, and the FPS is really, really good. Yes, hi there, we're just looking around. So yeah, like I'm doing well over 100 here, and yeah, I was worried about it might being really dark without the ENBs, but this is not bad. This is actually pretty nice, and the light filtering through, that's a cool effect. Yes, I'm not buying, I'm just window shopping, okay? Shoo. So, let's see, yeah. I'm not gonna steal anything there, but let's take a look at, like, some armor here or something. Actually, wait. I can get some light. Okay, the light... Okay, maybe I need to refine things a bit. The lighting does not seem to quite work out perfectly on these things. Maybe that's some of the other mods I have. But this still looks... The armor, even without the... Let's see... Can I just pick that? No, okay. No, I can't interact with that. But this is still really good. So, and... again, totally playable. You would be fine as long as you're willing to disable the ENBs. I think you could probably run this at even a lot lower end GPU than a 4090. Maybe might need to drop a DLSS preset though. Which I forgot to mention, we are on DLSS quality right now. But let's go somewhere else. Okay, and because somebody requested it, we are over here out in the woods right beyond Riften, which is one of the most heavily forested areas I think you can get. And yeah, wow. The foliage looks real nice. The forest, I like, it actually comes up pretty high. I have the mod on this makes the trees a lot more dense, and it actually looks like a forest now, especially because you can see far in the distance all the trees out there. And the tree textures themselves do look really good. I would still say, funny enough, that the texture quality is more so the limiting factor rather than the pixel density on the crystal. At least when you get super up close and start pixel peeping at textures. Now, if you go a little bit further away, just a little bit, then yeah, they look really, really good and convincing. But I wouldn't go above 4K textures because, I mean, we already are using a lot of VRAM. And one thing I do want to mention, too, on that note, so if you get to some places where you see your FPS drop to suddenly, like, sub 10 for a while, shader compilation seems to still hit really, really bad here. And I had a bit where I was coming over here where my FPS dropped to like 10 for a solid minute. I waited a bit and then it just came back up and was perfectly fine. So it's not VRAM limits. It definitely, it's not that. It is, I would very strongly bet shader compilation. But VRAM is still very hard hit. Because if I open the Steam VR menu, I'm not going to do it right now because of what I'm about to say, I start to get stutters and issues with the Steam VR menu. And this is the only game that has ever made that happen on a 4090. And that happened when I was hitting VRAM limits on my 3080. Which essentially means that on a 4090, we're not quite VRAM limited, but so I don't start panicking or take that out of context. We're still doing reasonably well. But it would mean that if opening just the Steam VR menu is causing stuttering, we're definitely getting very close to VRAM limits. So, yeah, I guess if you play a lot of Skyrim on the Crystal, you're really gonna want that 4090 and the 24 gigabytes of VRAM, because I don't think even the 4080 and 16 is going to be enough. Sorry, I was rambling a lot while I was talking there. But anyway, yeah, so important note there. But overall, I really like this, and we're going to go check out a couple other places since I don't want to make the whole video just like one or two spots, and there is a lot to share. Also, mountains. Really great. I love the mountains. They look so realistic up over there. And one of my favorite parts of this is how good they look. Anyway, let's move on to the next area. Alright, this is the other one I wanted to show off. I got a mod for this. Is that... Watch this. If you can physically block the blasters... It's awesome. So I'm using a time slow mod to show it off. This also includes a couple of good mods for fixing melee. Come on. I know you're out there. Performance was pretty good during this. All right, come on, shoot me. Oh, that's so cool. This is a very recent mod too. I think it was just, this version of it was just uploaded back in like April. End of April, actually, so just about a month ago. I saw that it can do that where you can physically block the blasters, and I knew I had to use it. I cannot... It's only got like 2 endorsements on Nexus mods, but it's amazing! So, yeah, that was really fun. Oh, I'm already loving this. I might have to set up the rest of the mods, see if I can do like a full playthrough of it, because that was just so fun! Oh, I love that. Oh, I could do this all day, especially since Blade and Sorcery, with all the updates, I don't believe I still don't think blasters work. So this is my Star Wars fix for the Jedi Power Fantasy now. Oh, this is dark, but this is, you know, let's put this away for a second. Yeah, wow, that's black. There's some blooming, but this is still really good. I would like it. There's some very kind of subtle blooming along the walls where the details are, like right there, right there. It's not so bad. You could probably go down a tier on the settings if you were bothered by it, but then if I take this out, the blooming is gone and it still looks reasonably dark. I've noticed the blooming seems like when there's a few very small sources of light or not pure blacksa, it doesn't deal with all that well. But even if there's just like one bright light source kind of like this with the dark, it deals with it quite good. Come on, fight me. Let's see, can I parry? I think that I added a parry mod. Does this include... Let's see. I want to see if I can parry him, like, with his... while attacking. I think that's a feature. Come on. Let's try and do it slow just to see if it works. Come on. Oh. Okay, maybe that doesn't quite work, but the blocking, that still feels really good. Especially considering Skyrim melee combat is usually not that great. Obviously, it's no Blade and Sorcery, but it felt more satisfying than I expected it to. And I definitely could deal with this. Let's check out... let's go inside Solitude. That's a big place. Actually, wait, no, let's finish this. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I changed my mind. All the models look so great. What was packaged in here makes everyone stand out a decent bit too.
Like most of what we get.
We get some stars here. Oh, I can show off. Yeah, there is a slight bug I've noticed with I don't know if it's just because of some of the things I added or what else, but like sometimes some of the people will walk with their hands like they got the prisoner thing.
But they should fetch a high price from the
I've got
But, oh, the stars! Wow, okay. Oh, I like that. That's real. Oh, sorry. That's real. I love the skybox. Oh, that's good. Yeah, oh, the planets, they look, or the moons, they look so high resolution. All the details, I can see them on the crystal, like every little crater over there, all the lines. Oh, that's beautiful. That's great. Yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting if I raise my right hand, it puts me in a mirror mode to look at my character. But, oh, the night sky is just, might be the most impressive visually thing, because I'm just a big stars and space person. That might be one of the most impressive things I've seen here so far. And again, even without all the ENBs, this still looks good. It still looks better than the vast majority of VR games, too. So, yeah. And if you want to play with ENBs, you can deal with like 45 reprojected to 90. That's doable, but you're going to need a 4090 for that. So, yeah, we're inside the city with Solitude, and again, I mean, this is one of the bigger, more impressive cities in Skyrim. I really do like it. All the texture work looks really good. Like, maybe some of the plants are, if you get too close, yeah, they really do kind of break down, and that's not DLSS either. But if you look at them from a bit further away, like over here, they still look pretty convincing and immersive. So, yeah, where it's needed, it's important for the most part. But I'm liking this. Definitely liking this for sure. Let's go. I started with the manor here. Where is my house? Oh, Proudspire Manor. Here we go. Okay, and inside here, again, it doesn't look so dark. It doesn't. I was worried about the darkness, but this is nice. It actually looks kind of cozy right by the fire here because the fire effects are so good. Let me just have a seat here. Yeah, this is atmospheric. I like it. Yeah, I'm just what is this? Can I do like iron my clothes or something? This is nice. Over here though, it is a little bit dark. Maybe a little too dark. I might experiment with turning the brightness up a bit, but I still like it. Let's see. Let's just have a little seat here. And, let's see. Just gonna, wait, no, that's not what I meant to, no, okay, we're gonna just grab the bread. Alright, yep, we're just gonna have a nice little bit of bread right here. And enjoy our house. This is cool. Yeah, you know what? I think I might have to do a playthrough at Skyrim at some point now, because my big problem before was that melee really did suck. But they've made a lot of strides with it recently with the, I'm probably going to mispronounce. I think it's the Plank mod. Yeah, Plank mod really helps with it, especially when combined with some other mods for like the time blocks and the parrying. It's still not perfect because sometimes I get the instinct to like hold my block here or hold my hand here. But you have to still block like this. You have to hold it sideways, and it's not so bad. But with the blaster deflecting with the Star Wars stuff, and that being tied to the exact placement of your weapon, that feels so satisfying to do. I could play the game just all like that. So, yeah, maybe I'll do like a Star Wars themed playthrough or something of this. They have a couple good overhaul mods. I haven't installed that yet because I wanted to leave this mostly just with the light overhaul mod, except for the one thing with the blasters, because I really wanted to show that out. More people need to know about that one because I cannot believe how little views it has on the Nexus mods. Like, damn. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see some more Skyrim. I actually would kind of like to do a little bit more of this. Then, yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see what else comes up.